In a lawless high school where the fate of the students depends on their leader, Brown Bear, the leader of the first years, bully the boy in the school with his minions. He touches a person he shouldn't have touched when Wook, a transfer student who is friends the guy Brown Bear just bullied, destroys Brown Bear with his fist of fury, defeating him and taking over the first years. With the aura eluded by Wook, everyone thought he would be a more ruthless ruler, but what he does shocks everyone to the core. He instead becomes the big brother of all the first year, promising to help anyone who needs it. Peace starts to reign within the first years, but the minions of Brown Bear couldn't accept this. They are seen on the way to Brown Bear's place when they are attacked by 3 gangsters who are also bullies. This situation is taken care of by a third year named Sook, working a part-time job. Sook threatens to call the police as the gangsters go away. After some time, the guy with the bushy hair amongst Brown Bear's boys rushes home as we see that his luck had run out. He sees the gangsters hanging around his house bullying a female as he moves in. The female is about to be struck in the face when the guy with the bushy hair named Diaku blocks the attack with his face. He is kicked to the ground and stomped on several times. The security guard comes as the gangsters retreat. Diaku is seen in school the following day with his friends when they see Brown Bear and his pack coming. They give way to their leader and close their eyes, hoping that Wook wouldn't notice them. They open their eyes thinking that Wook might be gone by now when they see a scary face very close to them. We see Wook pissed off as he asks them to tell him about who dared to lay his hand on them. They are seen walking on the road to find the gangsters. They see the gangsters walking into a bar as they follow. The bodyguards refuse to allow students to go in as Wook unleashes an unknown power called the Tiger Eyes. It seems to be a hypnosis technique as the bodyguards quietly follows Wook's commands to move away. They see the gangster as Wook asks for an apology. The female sighting by the gangster suddenly starts to curse at them. Wook, already pissed that his friend had been bullied, becomes more angry after seeing the girl cursing at them. With the look and aura of a tiger, he coldly tells the girl to shut her mouth or she will be punished. The gangster also stands up as he prepares a punch. Wook activates his body strengthening technique as he receives the attack head-on. The wrist of the gangster breaks as he screams in pain. Diaku is seen happy with his new leader as they both plan to discipline the gangsters. Just then, someone screams the gangster's name as we see men in suit come to surround them. The leader of the men seems to be acquainted with the gangster. The leader comes as he introduces himself as someone who was once the leader of the high school Wook, and the others are in. Wook screams the letter I as all of his friends also do the same. They plan to take them all down by themselves. The fight starts as we see the gangsters and Wook's friends running forward. Sook, the third year who doesn't have anything to do with the fight, comes upstairs to serve a client. The door he opens hits the face of one gangster as they also attack him. He evades all the attacks as the wine he is holding falls to the ground. He steps back to evade an elbow attack and knee kicks the attacker in the face. He dodges another attack and gives an uppercut. He follows up with series of attacks and also back kicks another attacker into the wall. He is seen behind a gangster as he smashes the gangster in the face. We see Bull Fist and Sook surrounded as they talk to each other. Wook senses something as he says that a monster is coming. We see the look on the leader of the gangsters as he says that he should teach his juniors some lessons. The leader throws his first punch when Wook dodges by tilting his head. He dodges other attacks as the leader realizes something. He sees that Wook isn't fighting seriously as he takes off his weights. He asks Wook to fight seriously because he is also about to speed things up. With just one step, he moves in front of Wook and strikes him hard, pushing him into the wall. The leader asks Wook to stand up because he knows Wook dodged the attack. Wook also stands up as he says that he will also be taking the fight seriously. With just one step, he moves in front of the leader as he also punches him, pushing him away. We see that both Wook's friends and the gangster's boys have stopped fighting as they watch the monsters battle. The gangster boss is seen on the ground as Wook says that he doesn't attack someone who has fallen. This makes the boss angry as he attacks again. Wook dodges the attack as he receives a cut on his cheek. He dodges other attacks as he is seen still being cut on the cheek. The gangster activates his full speed as he moves to attack. He gets shocked as he sees a fist out of nowhere. Wook's fist hits the gangster's face as he is sent flying. The gangster starts to tell a story of two friends who defeated the whole of Seoul with just their fists. One was claimed to have a jaw as hard as steel when the other, which is obviously Wook, is claimed to have two powerful attacks. One is the full body armor and the other is the speed counter. The gangster's boys try to belittle Wook when the boss screams for his boys to stop. He says that it's their defeat as he looks to the ground. We see the gangster boss talking to Wook and his friends. He commands his little brother to apologize to Deokhu as they settle the issue. The boss gives his card to Wook asking him to call if he needs any help. We see the school bosses having a meeting. The third and second years are seen at a meeting. The first year's seat is seen vacant as the third year boss is seen angry. They recruit two transfer students with the purpose of destroying Wook and his friends, so that they can take the first year's seat. We see the transfer students as Daum. The male amongst them moves to Wook on their first meeting, eluding bloodthirsty aura in the atmosphere. The Legend of Soul versus the Laughing Assassin of Death. Who do you think will win? Like and subscribe to watch the next part of this video. To be continued.